Hey everyone, welcome to Pop XP. And before the show starts, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications when we go live and we upload awesome new content. And don't forget, if you can, make sure to share our stream on all your social media outlets. We appreciate it, and thanks for helping us grow the Pop XP channel. Hey, what is going on, YouTube? It's the brain of the mainframe here now, Scala with the Pop XP. And joining me tonight is my good friend, my pal. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Unmute yourself. Mr. Dan Plegel is in the house. Dan, what's going on?
Not much, man. Just working on comic pages today and coming here and hang out with you.
That's great. And something amazing popped up today. I have to tell you about it. And it's another great friend, Mr. Adam Lawson in the house. What?
Adam!
What? What's happening, buddy? What's happening? It's a very exciting moment because I'm a huge fan of Goblin Girl, a backer as well.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate it.
Yeah, are you kidding? I know Goblin Girl promises to be incredibly exciting. I'm trying to rope Dan in on my next big project. So I got to rope him in.
Jeez, I thought you already had me roped, friend. I thought I was in there.
Oh, it's more like a Velcro right now.
You totally
it has
a
chance of coming off. I think you got to tie the knot on this one.
You totally are. You can't think like Matt Barr. He hit me up after I made that post thanking everyone on the Kill Journal. He's like, "Oh, so you kicked me out?" I was like, Matt, wrong project. That one's we're already done. We did it a year ago. It just came. It's not that one. You're safe." He's like, "Oh, okay, sorry, dude."
I was talking to him too about that offline. I was like, dude, he's probably got plans within books that are just waiting in the shadows that nobody's heard about yet. Like these are probably just
it's just a totally disconnected project. It was this book that's already out. It's not.
Dude, I'm seeing the rave. There's a craze with that book now. A rave of the quality. The Kill Journal is in people's hands, and it's flooding Twitter, dude. Can we just zoom in real quick? Can we just see the beauty of that leather bound? Oh gosh,
I like the raised patterns and stuff on them.
Yeah, so it's all it's all debossed, and you can see these symbols are actually in the book. They're part of the story. They tie into the story of the book. And so it's kind of a fun little puzzle inside itself. Yeah.
Very cool, man.
Nice.
The quality that comes out of Gifted Rebels, I got to tell you, you guys are a gifted group.
Gifted group.
And speaking of a gifted group, man, we've got a great stream tonight because everyone on it's a new face. It's a fresh face. We got a group of creators that have yet to be, after 400, I think we're approaching 470 episodes, and we have a fresh group of talent. We've got writers, we've got editors, artists, all-encompassing creaters here. So I got to start bringing them in, Adam. Dan, I got to start bringing them in because we got to bring them.
Please. We got to go.
First and foremost, everyone, we got to get them in. We've got Zackary in the house. Zackary, how we doing?
I'm doing all right.
Awesome. And Zach, his book to the plate is going to be Voyage Anthology 2. Melting Pot. We're going to get into that. It's going to be pretty awesome to check that out. And then in the house, we have Dolan and Murphy bringing us some Catfight versus Notti Nyce. And if you're a fan of the show, we have Marois on. And so you're familiar with the Notti Nyce. And I can't wait to dive into this with you guys and check out what this whole book's about. The art looks great. It looks amazing, by the way. And then we got our boy in the house.
The most exciting part about this, right? It's like you meet a new creator and you're like, oh, I can't wait to meet this person. And then what's this book, right? It's like, for the first time, comics went from being like the same old crap on the shelf to like, ooh, what's that?
Yeah, what's this shit? Oh, we got better shit here. Yeah. Just bring it in.
So boring. You go to a local comic shop and it's just like, it's boring.
Yes.
And then here you're like, ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, because everything's just, I don't know, there's a different heart in crowdfunding and independent publishing. I'm just, it's a different space. I love it. And we got Pedro in the house joining us. Pedro's bringing us a preview. Pedro's bringing us a preview that's hitting Indiegogo. This is going to be launching hopefully around the end, the latter half of February, and that's going to be Tropical Magic. So we're going to preview that. We want to start promoting that. We want to get people on that emailing list. And last but not least, This gentleman reached out, did a little bit of research. Quite the talented guy, doing a bunch of different mediums and entertainment. Everyone, please welcome Arman to the show. Arman, how you doing?
Looks great.
Hi guys.
And Lost
Look
Magic
at
number
this.
1 we're going to be diving into, which
Yes.
thank you. He did send a copy for me to go through. It looks awesome. I absolutely love it. So, man, first and foremost, thank you guys for coming on the show. I'm so happy to have some awesome Kickstarter campaigns, Indigo campaigns. Like I said, fresh faces promoting their stuff. And let's dive in. It's going to be kind of first come, first serve. Zackary was the first to log in backstage. So, Zackary, my friend, bring us into the voyage.
Oh man, so I mean, the idea behind Voyage happened when I was a second-year student at the Cuba School, and there was still some with the character and the story, but I figured if I go ahead and bring a bunch of people together with their ideas and characters and make up my first anthology book, I thought that would be a good way to, work on that as I went along, and it worked better than I hoped it did. And with the success of that first volume, it was a self-publish. I never got the chance to, launch that on Kickstarter or anywhere else. So what I did is I made a new book called Voyage of the Call, which funded last year in January. And a lot of the survey backers said they wanted the character to come back. And I've been planning for a second volume, which is going to be my last volume for a while. Because I'm going to be heading straight into his first 6-issue arc this year. But, with this one right now, Melting Pot is all the people, mostly from the first book, came back, plus a bunch of new faces, but they're all from the Cuba School as well. Most of them my classmates and whatnot. And everybody's artwork is just insane. Everybody improved so much since then that we decided to amp up the page count from 88 from the first book to this one, which is 200.
That's publishing an omnibus right there. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I like. My first book, 224. Get serious with it. I like that, Zach. I like that commitment.
Nice. Now, so right now on Kickstarter, you do have the preview page is up, so it's coming soon. But we are fortunate that we do have the preview, actually the draft page here to take a look at, because we want to show you some of the great art that he's talking about here. So explain to us about this cover right here.
So this cover was actually the very first image of artwork I did before almost everyone else, and it was pretty much like how us artists are. We kind of like doing somewhat last minute. So I decided to go ahead and put this piece together and, show that on social media to let everyone else on the book know. They're like, hey, this book is happening and it is coming on the date that I did tell you guys. So let's all, hurry this up, and start working on this. And, next thing you know, everyone saw this image finished and they all hit me up. They're like, oh, wow, this is amazing. All right, you got me like hyped up for this book. So, let's get it.
Nice. And tell us a bit about this cover right here.
So one of the people that I messaged during Voyage of Call was Chris Campagna. He's done a few books so far, some work in TMNT. I really loved his He-Man Master of the Universe drawings that he's done. And it was free comic book day at the Joe Cuba School, and he just hits me up with hey, next time you're doing a book, just hit me up. And I was kind of stunned by that. I was like, you know what? I'm going to hold you to it. So I hit him up in November, and I told him, you know what? Just, do it whenever you're ready. So after his own work, he puts the work together. And the characters that my character, Sondron, is fighting against is these bounty hunters in my story in the book. So there's 16 stories total. So my story in it's about 8 pages. And these bounty hunters are from that story called Forceplay.
Nice. And these are some of your interiors.
I love that cover. That cover is epic with the bodies piling up. It has that great Frazetta feeling, that Death Dealer 2 sort of feeling right on top of the mound of the dead. It's cool.
Yeah, thank you.
I definitely, I didn't even think of that. I totally get the Frazetta vibe on this one.
Right, the Death Dealer 2.
Yeah.
Where he's got the axe and the group's climbing up the hill towards him. Yeah.
Nice.
See, the thing is, I just told Chris, I'm like, do whatever you want for it. I just would like to see these bounty hunters on it, you know, in my character fighting. And he just comes up with the rough and showed me. I was like, do it, you know, go crazy.
Nice.
But a lot of these narratives you're looking at are actually from individual students, well, not student, you know, graduates now. And you know, that image you're seeing right now on the right hand side, that's one of the pages of mine in the book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice. So again, how many artists are working on this book?
We got like 23, I believe.
Whoa.
Oh wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. So you got, and each one's getting a segment of the book to tell.
Pretty
So they're
much.
each taking like, so you've written the book, right?
So because we all went to the Keeper School and we learned to write our own scripts and whatnot. So I told them, do whatever story you want, create whatever you want for your story. I just need to know what page count you need. So most of them did 10 pages, 8 pages. And, you know, the best thing about these stories is that they're not one and the same. They're all very different. Like
gotcha.
the black and white page on the left, that's a Wendigo story by Curtis Dresser, and the page on the right is a Charles Manson resurrection, like, you know, Antichrist kind of story by It's very different.
Yeah.
I mean, this book, it's like anything goes. Every story could be totally blow your brains out.
Yeah.
Charles Manson. I love it.
Actually, one of my favorite pages, that one, the black and white.
Yeah.
There's a character, his name is Scorn. He's a pot-smoking demon, and he has to go up against his villain that he failed to kill. And the character is called Mothman. So, like, we have one of our guys who used to go to the Cuba school, and we haven't heard from him in a while. And, you know, I call him up. I'm like, hey, I need some help. Can you come in on this book? And he goes, you know what? You know, don't say no more. I got you. And he just, like, comes up with these pages.
Wow.
I thought you were going to say no. He said no because he was too busy smoking pot.
Yeah, right.
He just couldn't get
Smoking
around.
pot, talking to his
Yeah.
demons. There you go.
Yeah, the demon smokes pot. Doesn't do much corrupting. He's too busy.
I love that this is just like a whole, who put it there, the Kubert clan goodness. Like, I just love seeing so many different styles, dude. That's great. And what in all styles, you know, because Anthony Marquez is a good friend of mine, and you know, it's good to see, you know, the students coming out of his school. And dude, this is really cool. When is this actually going live?
It's gonna go live February 1st.
Okay, not too far away.
Friend.
Nice.
In a week. Almost.
Yeah. It's actually really nerve-wracking. I think the most stressful part about this book and all the other ones we made so far is the higher page count and the fact that it's going to launch in 1 week, and I got to figure out with Adam Watson some shipping numbers and whatnot. So we got to crunch down on that.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, great. The porn bots are in the chat. I missed you guys. It's been a while. You know, put your money where your mouth is and stop just sending me these messages. Come on.
Yeah.
Spice things
Love
up.
Face.
Love
Face
Face
is available right now.
Online
You can go
strips
see
without
them.
clothing.
Yeah.
You can
How
see
do you
them.
strip? How can you start stripping if you're already naked? That makes no sense.
Unbelievable. But man, that's all
a
they got
clothing
for us
optional
tonight. I know, clothing optional stream. There you go. But dude, that's cool. So that's going on February 1st. Now, so do you have an emailing list set up that is available for people to know when you hit that launch button?
It's one of those new things I'm learning about Kickstarter. I'm assuming the mailing list is when you pre-launch it and you click.
So the way that works, Zackary, is it's not quite like a pre-launch list like Indiegogo does. So Kickstarter, when people click the notify me at launch, you don't get those emails.
Right.
Kickstarter keeps those internally. And then on launch day, they kick it out. And then they do a couple reminder emails. Last 3 days, final day. And Kickstarter takes over that management. So the emails can't be exploited. The easy part is because they've already committed to Kickstarter. They don't have to with Indiegogo, you click on it, you put your email in, it sends you an email. You have to confirm it again. And then you're on the list. This just sends it automatically because they've already committed as a Kickstarter member. So there's the long of it. So it's helpful. It really works. Like packing those up is meaningful. It's just hard because you can't pump them on your own or have them later.
Yeah, and we'll have the link. So this link will be added to the description after this, live stream ends. This link will be added into the description. I will put it into the live chat for anyone. So if you want to keep an eye out, know when this actually does launch, make sure to click that notify me on launch and get yourself into that algorithm so it sends that information out for you. And Zackary, before we do move on to the next guest, I do want to say, because of the complexity of this book, how many artists are involved, once you are officially launched, I'd like to have you back on. And I want to do a show with you, and I want to bring some of those other creators on that are working in the book. And I just kind of have let's have a hangout, maybe get yourself and 5-6 others, and let's talk about it, and the meaningful part for them, for their contribution to the book and stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool because there's so many different minds and styles working on this one book.
Oh, I would love that. Name them in place, man, and I got you.
Yeah, definitely. Once it's launched, I'll be in touch for that, and we'll set that stream up. I think that'd be pretty fun. Do you have anything else you want to talk about with your upcoming campaign?
I think the only thing that I could say is I'm super excited about this. Like I said, I've been working on this for I think a year now with everyone, and I'm really excited for all you guys to see what's about to come, because these previews that we're showing you on this page, it doesn't do it justice, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's narrative storytelling is just it's superb, and it's got me so excited, man. And I just want to.
Well,
he's so excited. He just sucked the life out of
Froze,
his internet there.
He is frozen.
frozen.
No, it is.
That's his exit, and he exits.
Yeah. Oh, leave us on a cliffhanger, Zackary. You left us on a cliffhanger. You froze there for a minute.
Oh, did I?
You were so excited.
Yeah.
You were so
He's
excited.
like, crap, I was talking that whole time.
I mean, it's pretty much just this. I'm so excited. I just want the book in my hands at this point.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes up and you guys can actually scroll through this, because the access I have to show you this, you can't see that right now. This is top secret. I got the special key, and after this episode, it's going to blow up, and I won't have access to it anymore. But it really is. These interiors are absolutely amazing. The style's great, and that's why I think it's imperative that we do that stream I was talking about. We just bring you and a handful of your team on, and let's talk about this and really plug what this is and get those other personalities involved. Because this is cool, man. This is cool. You do have a very your goal is 25,000. That is a high goal to have, but it is an achievable goal. Stay positive and just continue. You're gonna hustle, man. And if you need help getting on any other streams or anything, reach out to me, behind the scenes, and I'll get you hooked up with whomever.
I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
All right. So, man, cool. Thanks. So, Voyage Anthology #2, Melting Pot right there, folks. I put the link in the live chat. It'll be added to the description of this episode. Click that and click notifications when it goes live. So now let's bring what we've got up next. We got a bit of a cat fight. Bit of a cat fight, I might say.
Oh, my.
What is that? Just another what? Cha-ching! I got 10% of that, right? We tracked that there. Yeah. Okay. Now I'll let you guys keep it. It's fine. So Dolan and Murphy.
It. Fully funded in only 6 minutes.
Yep.
They put they put this image up. Yeah, 6 minutes. This is effective. It looks super hot.
Oh yeah.
And only 3 more backers to that magic number, friends. Can we get 3 more backers?
Yes.
3.
It's a hellish good time. But I got to tell you, man, the art in this book, and I know Notti Nyce, obviously from Marois. He's a friend. We've had him on the show many times for his campaigns, but it's cool to see the Catfight versus Notti Nyce. And Dolan, this seems to be, this is your baby here that's up on the screen, you and Murphy working on this book. So let's get into this, man. Where's the beef? What's going on with these fine ladies?
Well, it's all right there in the trailer if you want to play the trailer.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
Do I have the volume on?
Play the trailer now.
I love this image. I just want
this is going to hit me right in the puberty.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're about to turn into real men, fellas. I'm telling you, we've been waiting all night for this.
Click it now, please.
Please.
Within the Khan Summer Palace rests a priceless snow leopard coat that once belonged to the great Genghis Khan.
Oi, I'm Catfight, and I plan from entering the palace from above. I'm taking this fur and its untapped power. Getting in my way, would be a bloody mistake.
Hi, I'm Nice, and this is my BFF, Notti. We'll be like entering from the ground. Now, I know stealing's not usually our thing, but we've got a white whale that'll so lose its head for this coat.
One thing's for sure, dear backer. No one will make it out in one piece.
Catfight versus Notti and Nice. Totally on Kickstarter.
And totally being backed by many a fine gentleman.
Yes.
Nice.
And
And Brian,
Yeah, ladies, it's amazing the amount of women who love this comic. I've shown it to. They're like,
Oh, I
oh my
bet.
God, a good cat fight.
Oh my God.
and Brian Blevins, I'm not saying they have a poor relationship with their fathers, but I am not saying it. Brian Blevins, he's part of our team.
I will say though that Dolan and Murphy, like when you look at this, you're immediately like, oh, this is a fun comic. This is just like, this is just gonna be sexy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be in your face, and that's what's cool about comics is like it's nice to be like, oh, I'll take that for right now, right? Just sheer escapism fun. It's rad.
Well, how did
art too?
Oh, the art's fantastic when you guys scroll through this, but I mean that's what you get, you know, with Merc magazine, Merc publishing books and Marois and everything. I mean everything that gets put out from these guys is just phenomenal. And how did this actually come to be?
Oh wait, Dolan, are you drawing, or Murphy, are you drawing, or both?
I'm writing, and Murphy is my editor, and she's also the head writer at Merc Publishing.
Okay, gotcha.
I gotta say, those that image right there with the 3 women, that's like really cool. Like I don't know if that's like all digital painting, but it's really well done.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that I know for sure that Zackary, who did the Notti in the middle, is digital, and I'm like 90% Piper Rudick did the outside too. She's actually a tattoo artist, so she like that's where she got into comics, was that she did realism tattoos, and it just kind of was like a natural progression into drawing comic characters because she's a badass. Like,
Oh, that is like that image right there caught me like boom when I saw that. I actually saw I think Dolan, you had posted on Facebook, and I was like, what? I like stopped like, what? That's like one of the hottest freaking illustrations I've seen for a comic book in a long time. Like, this is dope. This is dope.
Yeah.
Now, Murphy, did
I
you do
wanna
any
buy our house.
voiceover in the campaign video?
hi. Yeah, when we first played that, I looked over and Sean Hidachko, who's our the head boss, was just like, and I was like, what, was it not good? And he was like, no, it was just weird.
No, that was a great campaign video, by the way. I love the animation, the live footage you guys had, and it was really good. That was eye catching. So let's talk about the book, right? How did the collaboration happen with Catfight versus Notti Nyce?
Well, this goes back to last summer. I had just finished my script for Born of Blood, #1, which just finished on Kickstarter, just under $100,000. We're doing the backer kit for that right now. And Marois was at the store with me and Sean. There's a live sale going on. Marois talked to Sean about doing a crossover book, and they're like, "Who we're going to get to write it?" And they both look at me and they say, "You want to write it?" And I'm like, "Sure, okay." So I had one script under my belt, but I just knew with this title, I wanted to write a fun, balls to the wall action comic where they're going to be beating the crap out of each other for half the book. And you're going to get that. The fight scenes in this are incredible. Emiliano, he did a fantastic job translating my my kinetic fight scenes to the pages, to the panels. And you're going to get every cent out of this book. It is incredible.
Well, and he came up with this. Like he told me, "Oh, Marois wants me to write his book," and I was like, "All right, like that's okay. We're doing a book with Marois, awesome." And I think it was like a 2 days later. He's like, "Okay, here's the first script." I was like, "Whoa!" Like there was so much excitement from him behind this book that like it really comes through in the pages, and like you can tell he had fun writing it because it oozes from the book.
Oh yeah. I really love these variant covers you guys have. I mean, the Jamie Tyndall covers are awesome.
Jamie Tyndall is one of the best.
Yeah,
just
I love his
pinup
style.
master for sure. Yeah. He's a pinup
You guys,
master.
and in fashion, you have some Notti and Nyce covers.
Absolutely, got to.
You have to have them. So, how many variants in total do you guys have?
I haven't counted.
Oh my god!
Can I just, if you guys can see, because it's my desktop live on here.
Actually,
this
I
is
think
where
I
the
do know the
scroll
answer to
is, right? And,
Oh,
and we've been,
Yeah.
we're still going here. We're still going.
I think so I do actually know the answer to that. It's I think it's 11 variants total.
Oh, that's not too
How
bad.
does that make
Yeah, that's not that bad.
for fulfillment though, Murphy? Does that just kill you when you've got 11 variants and getting that fulfilled, or is that you have a system, you're not afraid of it?
The printing price hurts, but outside of that,
Sure.
we got our own warehouse in June of last year, and we hired a shipping guy last month that he came in and he was like, "Oh, can I just change everything?" And I was like, "Yeah, go for it." And it's the most organized thing I've ever seen in my life now. And he's fantastic. And we do everything through BackerKit as far as the fulfillment. So it's like,
sure,
it's a lot to set up, like to do the manual setup. But once it's done, everything pretty much goes real smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I'm not the Kickstarter that I'm doing right now. I'm so glad I'm not responsible for any of the fulfillment, because this is 11, and I think my buddy who's running the campaign, he's got like 21 or 22 variant covers for it, and I'm like,
well, at 11 basic, that means technically 24 different covers.
yeah.
Wait, are you doing like metal
I
covers
see
and
you have
foil stuff
11
and whatnot?
variants.
Yeah.
Naughty Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
serious.
That's still a lot. That's a lot then. 24.
Yeah, that right there, right up there, that's all of the ones that we've got.
So
Holy
far,
cow.
there's one more to go.
Oh, really?
Oh,
nice. Is that a stretch goal?
No, we try to release variants throughout the campaign because it kind of like helps keep momentum going and keep excitement up. This isn't necessarily that. It was just the artist hasn't given it to me yet, so.
Oh, no, okay. They're just late. It's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be up. No, this looks cool, guys. I like this. Now, do you guys roll over your campaigns at all? Do you stay to Kickstarter, or do you ever roll over the Kickstarter to Indiegogo or anything like that?
We do, at least right now, we're doing a Kickstarter every single month. So that keeps me very busy. I'm also just not familiar with Indiegogo at all. It's definitely something a lot of people have asked for, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, man. This is going. This is great.
One thing that Murph that's kind of convenient about it is because after your campaign closes, you can leave the in-demand portion of it open, and because it doesn't, unlike Kickstarter, it charges you every time there's a transaction, and it gets all their information up front, so you don't need surveys. There's no survey process, which I've worked on both quite a bit, and I've done board games, with 7,000 backers and comics, where it's just like crazy when it comes to fulfillment. But the Indiegogo is a little easier on the back end for your life because of why Kickstarter doesn't get all that info up front is like kind of maddening. But
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Dude, yeah, I love that background.
Right.
That's the opening page right there.
gorgeous. Yeah. Gorgeous. Yeah.
Take a look
That
at some
top
of these
panel with the
interiors.
water. is really
When he
cool.
sent us
I know.
the inks for that page, all of us were just speechless. It is
Yeah.
so gorgeous
Yeah.
and intricate. It's amazing.
Totally.
Yeah, I did a lot of research into
Oh,
Genghis
wow.
Khan, the Khan Summer Palace, and it shows.
Yeah, no, that first
Yeah.
page, that's incredible. I love the detail there. And even just, your interiors look great.
Yeah,
I think
Emiliano. Yeah, he
I
killed
think
it.
this page says to everyone, you need this book.
Yes.
That's Death by Snoo Snoo right there.
Yeah. Nice. Now, who did the colors on that?
That's awesome.
I have his name. It's actually written at the bottom of the campaign. This is the first one
Okay.
he's done for us, so I don't know it off the top of my head.
No, I like the colors.
I
Who's
feel
the interior artist?
It is Gabriel Roldan.
So the interior artist is Emiliano Ordinola. He does
Awesome.
our Death Rage series, if you're familiar with that. And if you're not, you can see the quality of it.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is
Yeah.
like really
I
cool
love the
action
panel
stuff.
work, I just look, because you talk about it being so much action and kick-ass, and
Yeah.
just the way the panels are done, like they're sharp, they're aggressive, like they're not square, right? I mean, it really just screams like
Like shaky
impact.
cam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like shaky camera moving
Mhm.
along,
Yeah.
as the action's going. I love it. So that guy's intimidating. That's an
Yeah.
intimidating guy.
This is my favorite panel. Yeah.
Look at that nerd. Yeah.
The Bat Merc.
Is he naughty or
Yeah.
nice? Nice. All right,
Awesome.
so this is the creative team here. So we got Dolan, in all of his glory. Murphy right here. And we've got Sean. He's he's a co-creator?
He is an editor on this one.
Oh, okay.
He took a bigger part in creating this, but he's actually the co-owner of Merc.
Oh, nice. And then
We recognize that guy.
Rat, you know, he does some stuff. He's kind of cool.
He's been
Jamie
around.
Tyndall, of
Been
course. Yeah, he's
around.
been around. You know, I think he used to be someone's
Annoying.
personal assistant. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
did you see that? Did you see what
He
he
was a little more than a personal assistant, Fred. He
yeah.
was kind of a creative artist.
Yeah, no. With a good old Rob Liefeld right there. That's Rob Liefeld's right hand man right there.
Mm.
Did you see
Rob
that
Liefeld.
today? Did you see him launch his new comic series, Defiant? He's going the NFT route.
Oh, I heard
Yeah.
about it.
So only one person's gonna be able to own the book.
I don't know if it's the actual book or I'm still trying to figure it out. I know Blevins in the chat here actually chatted with him when he did a live Twitter stream thing.
Yeah, I saw
audio
him in
thing.
there earlier.
Yeah, so he had to talk to him a little bit. But if anyone wants to know anything about NFTs, ask Dr. Blevins when he's on our
Okay.
stream. But yeah, he's one of the team there. All right, cool. So you got Joel as your letterer,
Joel's awesome. It's Emiliano.
Emiliano's your interior artist, and then Gabriel's your colorist.
Gabriel.
Yeah. Lots of Latin guys.
Yeah, so we work with you see right there, Stone Tower Studios. We've worked with them since midway through Miss Meow #1. They are incredible. That's the art director on their side is his name is Lucas, and he is fantastic. None of them are native English speakers, so like you'd think there would be some stuff lost in translation when we're giving them scripts, but I mean it's seamless. It's amazing. Like they're all very talented and they work super hard.
I love this. After those picks, NFT means not for teens. I love that. That's awesome.
That's right.
Well, this is great, man. This is such a fun campaign. I love this. The art is absolutely incredible. The girl, I have to say, it's just the ladies, everyone that were drawn in this book are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it looks like a fun action escapism book. Plus, you just got some really cool collector covers and everything. And those interiors, I mean, speak louder than words. I know these covers are hot, but those interiors are like freaking lava. They're fantastic, dude.
Yeah,
I love that first page.
That's exactly it. You know, a lot of times, like books like this, you buy them just for the cover, but there's a great kick-ass story here. I want everyone to read it. You know, get a great collector cover, get the PDF as well to read it. You know, I want everyone to read this and have fun, have a blast reading an awesome, fast-paced, kinetic fight.
Well, and anyone who buys a book, if you want to just get the collector copy, you get the PDF for free.
Oh,
so.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're at that point now.
Perfect. So close to that naughty number, friend. One more backer.
That's it. One more backer.
The last campaign, we had 666 backers, and we were at like $666,000.
Yeah.
Or no, not 600, 66.
Yeah.
I wish that would be insane.
Well, that would be crazy. Yeah. You wouldn't be wasting time on little channels like this if that were the case.
Once we get it to 666, we'll get it to 777.
There you go.
That's a
Naughty and the nice.
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 Is this going to be a one-shot book, or you have plans to bring these characters back for more?
Well, the Notti Nyce or Marois, we'll see what he's got planned with them. But Catfight, we expect to see a little bit more, maybe some more Catfight in the future.
So yeah, this one specifically is a standalone. The story still connects with what's going on in the Merc universe. And then also this brings Notti Nyce into the Merc universe. So, I mean, that leaves the door open for us to do anything, you know? And Marois definitely, he pretty much was like, yeah, take it, do what you want.
Yeah, no, that's great. Now, what's next for you guys
nice.
after this? You said you're doing a campaign a month, roughly?
Yes. Yeah, we've
Wow.
got Miss Meow #4, and then Death Rage #4 in the next 2 months.
Okay. So which campaigns after this one? Do you know
Miss
yet?
Meow #4.
Nice.
What books is this artist on next for you guys?
He is doing which art? Are you talking about cover or interior?
Interior.
That's Death Rage.
You like that, Dan?
Yes.
It's like, I'll be backing that. Well,
I
hey,
need all of his books.
there you go. Well, Dolan and Murphy, thank you so much for sharing this campaign. It's awesome. Thanks for coming on the show. And please, whenever you have a campaign going, reach out. We'll have you on, one of our streams, and we'll help, promote your campaigns.
Sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. So again, and then also
Nice.
for you, anyone that's part of the panel, if you do have to, head out or anything, feel free. You're not obligated to stay the whole time, but you're more than welcome to. And next up, we're gonna chat with Pedro. So this is Pedro's got Tropical Magicks #1, and right now this is in the email process. So you guys want to sign up with some awesome interiors. Right here, you type in your email address. You're gonna click that sign up. You're going to agree to these things, I don't know what they're actually taking from you, but you got to sign up for this. So, Will, you want me to play your the campaign preview video first? Then you want to dive into it?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Y llegó la que tenía que llegar. Lo que forman el pega-pega y lo que te ponen a gozar. Lo que pone la calentura lista para que se comen.
Dude.
Yeah.
The animation,
Animation's
man.
rad there, Pedro.
Thank you.
Stepping it up.
What are you doing to us? Who did that? Is that you?
I'm an animation by trade, yes.
We're gonna be talking soon.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm dipping my feet in the comic book realm, and I feel like a bum coming after these guys. Like they feel so organized now. I feel like, I have a book over here. So Tropical Magicks, it's a project that came out of the pandemic, and I've been working for 20 years in the advertising field. Mm-hmm. And basically things right up during the pandemic, I had nothing to do, and I was very, very scared. So I started doing this book, and the story, the book is done already, 72 pages, and it's Cheech and Chong meet Mad Max, basically.
I love that.
Yeah, so it involves magic and technology. These two guys are magic users, but the way magic woke up in this world, it was completely like random. Everybody could be a magic user. So the guy in red is a cab driver, and the guy with the shiny arms, he was an insurance salesman. And basically, they take part in this war that destroyed the world. Everybody hates magic users, and this is where our story starts. So, yeah, guys, it's 72 pages. It's everything I've known from cinema. Like I've done a lot of storyboarding, so like that's where I get like my storytelling, and just getting used to not using the 16:9 framing for comic books. Like that's the only thing that I have to get used to. But it's a very, very, very like complete story. I'm planning on doing 3 books, and this is the first one for this story.
Nice. Nice. Now, where are you at? Like, so you have the pages and everything set. You're going to be launching towards the end of February.
Yes.
For your preview page, have you considered maybe adding a few more pages?
Yeah.
Previews?
The things that I'm doing these things, the campaign through RJ, and yeah, I have to do a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe if I can share my screen, I can show you more pages, like if that's okay.
Oh yeah, if you want to share a screen and show some stuff, I'm more than happy to.
Yeah.
Because I gotta tell you, man, that animation right there, that is key. Like it's eye catching. You're in that right time frame for a campaign video.
Yeah.
That was really awesome. Are you ready for me to pop up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah. Look at that.
So this is one of the covers, and this bot is like a remnant of the what they call the spell war, and that's like the head of the resistance. This lady over here, and she's basically the fulcrum of the story. But it's this guy, Juanca and Miguel over here. I mean, I'm gonna change their names to English in the translation because I wrote it in Spanish.
Why do
first.
that? Why would you do that?
I'm very keen on being as clear as possible.
Yeah.
So I got myself an editor that's like changing the idioms and whatnot because I mean English is my second language. So
yeah.
I might like written some things that are not really will not make sense in English, I guess. Like translating this like Spanish slang to English. So we're really taking care of that. And these are the interior pages, like the first six pages. So this is Central America, and it basically got turned into a desert after the Spell War, and everybody lives like this, like in squalor.
Yeah.
I love that.
I definitely get that Mad Max vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And then nobody trusts them. Whatever they. So the magic powers are three. There are only three. Like you can control fire, you can control gravity, or you can control water. And the guy in red controls fire. The guy in fuchsia, I don't know how you call that color, controls gravity. And they're like building a bridge because they have a construction company, right? Like nothing too fancy. And this is where the story starts. Like the robot destroys the bridge they were building. So now this lady owes them a bridge. Like they go after her, and these are the bad guys.
Oh, that's creepy, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that page. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are called. Their units called Titans, and they take after Greek names. So the lady here is called Arachne, like the mother of spiders. This is a baby in a robot body. It's called Orthrus, and this is Agriopas, the lord of the first assassin. And these guys are sent to hunt after the magic users. Eventually, as the story progresses. So
I love that. I really dig it. I like your style. I really like your style.
Yeah, I mean, I'm coming directly from animation, so I'm not really like a '90s guy. Like I see what like Dan Fraga does or like Liefeld, and it's like someday I'll do something like that. But I don't know. Like when I write,
you know what? You do your own, man. Do your own style. That's where it's all at. You know, Fraga's got his style, right?
Yeah.
You know, all these guys. Everyone has their own style. Stick with what's yours, because that's you, man. I really like your style. I like that animated style, but it works so well for comics. Like it's not like this is a kid book, you know.
No,
like, I'm not
really.
looking like, oh, this is a little kid book. No, I love this.
There's a lot of blood, as you can see.
No,
it's not.
That's really this is a good example of say this isn't a kid book.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the art is one thing, but like your video stands out amongst a lot of people on Kickstarter. Most of the time, we'll just go ahead and throw a voice on artwork, or we'll go ahead and you know stick our face in front of the camera and talk about the project and launch it. You went ahead with the animation thing, and that really stands out. I don't see that as much. So, you know, it's really cool, man. I really dig it.
Actually, I have another video. The things like it's the first trailer I made, but I'm redoing scenes there. But let me just look for it.
I got really lucky that I met Pedro early on. He did a little Goblin Girl animation for me.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty sweet.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to pick the right one, please. No nudity. Wait.
Do you want me to hide your screen while you search, or are you good?
No, it's not this one. It's this one. Yeah. Yeah, but
I love that.
I like this more than the first one. I would say.
Yeah. This is a more like finished. The what you saw first was a teaser, but I have more animated. Like this is an unfinished thing. I have more scenes and more stuff. So that I'm saving that for the launch.
Wow, I really liked that one.
Yeah, that was good.
I do. I like that one a lot too. That was awesome, man. I'm really looking forward to you going live with this.
Oh, thanks.
Mhm.
Thanks.
gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
No, you're gonna do fine. You're gonna do just fine. Now, have you been starting to hit the streams more, like getting on
Yes.
and starting to get the mailing list filled up? Are you seeing activity on your mailing list?
Yeah. The mailing list is moving. Very surprised, and yeah, like it's been. I don't want to say smooth sailing. I think I have around 57 people signed up so
That's
far.
not
And I
bad.
started the mailing list in December,
Very cool.
and
Oh,
yeah, it's been really good.
Very
So
cool.
this
We
is
got a friend of the show, my partner in crime, Mr. Billy Tucci, just popped in.
Hey.
What's
Mr.
up,
Tucci.
players and lady? How are you?
I'm a playa. It's fine.
Playa.
We call him Merc, all right, bud.
Yeah.
Hey, Nile, what do you think of my Southwest shirt from New Mexico?
I didn't. Let's take a look. Let's
Look
take,
at that.
Oh yeah.
Got all
Nice.
dressed up for you. Look at that.
I'm glad. I got your Southwest shirt on in the heart of Long Island. Beautiful.
Yep.
Oh, Billy, I got my
Bro!
Yes.
Thank you.
So awesome.
Thank you.
Love it. Love it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, and Billy, I got some stuff here too. I got a pineapple cup. Oh, never mind. I won't even worry about that. No, Billy, you gotta check this out. Check this out. Check what Pedro's been working on. What the hell is that?
My God, I'm so nervous now.
Don't be nervous. He doesn't know who he is right now.
Okay.
All right, Pedro. Okay, I apologize, Pedro.
Check out this, man. This book's insane. I love it.
Badass. Let me go full screen.
Yeah, let's go full screen on this. Look at
Holy
this here.
shit. Wow.
Yeah, so this is like I can show this because this is the prologue. Like this is like the world building before the story begins. So I kind of use this as a device to let people know at least like what's happening. So this is how like the world looks at the dawn of the 22nd century, and like technology is king, and then like magic awakens. So, but it's completely chaotic. Like it would happen anywhere, like in the office, in the gym, while driving, like running in the park. And
I love that lower. What would be the lower left for everyone there, with just that the flames and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you do everything on this? Is this all
Yes,
you
sir.
coloring
Mhm.
everything?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm doing
that,
everything because I'm lonely.
You're
Yeah.
Well, if you're lonely, make sure to back. You know, what do we got here?
Tropical Magicks.
You got to bet the what is it? The Catfight versus Notti Nyce.
Yeah,
You won't
yeah,
be
that's
lonely
gonna
anymore.
help. That's gonna help.
You
Yeah.
won't be lonely.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is like the government's rounding up all the magic users and putting them to sleep. And
Very cool.
yeah, then
So you're going to be looking to fulfill pretty quickly then, since your book's done.
Mhm.
You'll
Yeah,
run
it's
your
already.
campaign?
We're starting on the lettering already. So
very good.
So, yeah, like all the art is done. So here's like when they weaponize all the magic users, and then like war starts.
Very cool. We'll save some for the backers.
Jeez.
Looks great, man. Really dig it. I
Yeah.
like it a lot.
Wow.
Look at
Nice.
lineup at the top's nice.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. As I said, I've seen this so many times. Like I only seen mistakes.
We'll send it to Murphy and she'll edit it.
Yeah.
She'll get everything down for you.
She's not busy enough, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
And like
With
a
a
book a
book
month.
coming out every month, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are machines. It's incredible.
Yeah. So this is like the main baddie of the book.
Oh, I like that.
So this is an AI.
Cool.
So after the world was destroyed in a battle in Mexico that killed 80% of the magic users, like the world was in shambles, and the UN came up with an AI that basically thought himself to be a god, and she calls herself Lore. And if you're hooked to Lore, you can live a life of plenty. If not, you live in squalor, and that's where the story starts.
And she's massive.
Yeah. Now she started like a little computer, and then she built herself an effigy. Like I need to be
Wow.
adored. Like yeah, it went nuts.
Nice. Trish Bankston just signed up to be notified. Awesome.
Oh, awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate that.
Win-win.
Very cool.
Yeah, guys, this is Tropical Magicks, and yeah, it's gonna be. There's a lot of comedy involved. I mean, I'm a big fan of Cheech and Chong, so we're just. It has a lot of it. Like the Miga, the guy in red, he is what we call here PP Sweet. So it's the guy that has like 6 women and 9 kids, and nobody knows why.
Mm-hmm.
And also he's that kind of, he's always looking for money because he has like a lot of mouths to feed. And
Mm-hmm.
and Juanca is a guy who is like his best friend, but he's like full of PTSD. Surviving the war, he doesn't trust anyone, and he only trusts Miguel, and he knows Miguel is like swindling him for money. He's making him do all the work. So that's like the source of the comedy, that like dynamic between them both. So I took a cue from The Hidden Fortress by Kurosawa.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And like you tell the story there. The story is told from the eyes of 2 peasants, and you see like daimyos and samurais and like these huge people, like very important people doing amazing things. And these 2 guys are just thinking about their next meal. So that's kind of like the spirit of this story. Like these 2 guys, like amazing things are happening behind them. It's like, are we getting paid? Wait, there's only 2 tuna cans left. Like, that's their mind. So yeah, it's fun to me. I hope you guys enjoy it too.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it looks awesome, and everyone, if you get a chance, head on over to Indiegogo. The link is in the live chat. It's also in the description of the show. Head on over, scroll down, and type your email address in there and sign up to get notified when Tropical Magicks #1 comes out. Looks great, man. Really appreciate you sharing it with us. And Arman,
yes,
we got some more magic here. Some lost magic. Did we just find it? It's right here.
We did.
And another
So,
gorgeous book, man. This is really cool. I really appreciate you reaching out. And would you like us to start with your campaign video?
yes, absolutely. That'd be
All right, perfect. Let's jump into that.
Hi everyone, I'm Arman Nassim, the writer of Lost Magic.
My name is Martin Munoz, and I'm the artist of Lost Magic.
What if I told you that all the stories, monsters that you've ever heard of are true? You'd be scared, wouldn't you? Decisions are all bad. What do you decide? What do you
Digital copy? Only $1? Did I read that right?
Yes. I want to give I didn't want to give anybody a reason not to jump in. So
wow, fantastic! I really love that interior work. You're talking like Lost. Like, look at this right here, the cover right here. I mean, I love this style here. Now, this is the artist is this your interior artist that also did this cover?
Yes, absolutely. It's both the interior artist, penciler, and also the colorist.
I love that, man. We're talking Lost Magic, and I look at this imagery, this illustration here, and it breathes magic. Like it's like that. I know what the title says, and just the visual, it all ties really well. I love that.
Oh man!
So tell us a bit about Lost Magic Season 1.
Absolutely. So this story, we're jumping into a world bursting with magic, the Lost World, and we're jumping right at the time that magic starts mysteriously disappearing and dying, and there's a schism in this community of whether or not they want to continue without magic and try to build a new civilization, or if they want to kind of go and figure out what's wrong with the magic, try to fix it and restore it. So so that's a schism, and everybody has to decide what they kind of want to do based on the relationships and and where they are in the world. So that's kind of how it starts. But that's really just a story for the audience to kind of grasp onto. But the story is actually about these characters, and these characters, there's 20 characters across 36 pages here, and it's told through different characters' point of views. This first issue in a season is broken up into 6 episodes, and we're jumping around through to being able to see the world through different people's eyes. We get to see their thoughts and their narrations, and we also get to see some cool action sequences and kind of get to see different parts of magic. Magic in this book manifests. Everybody has it. It just manifests in everybody in a different way, and that's kind of where they are in this lost world.
Yeah, I love that. You know what it is? Like, I'm going through the panels, and I'm looking at the art and everything. And it has like these rough lines, but they're so intricate, and it has like a medieval feel to it.
It's got a great energy to it.
Yeah.
It's not stiff. It's like it's moving. You can see it's I don't know. That's how it looks to me. Like it's in motion. It's
like I've you sent me a PDF. I read it. The script is really a well written book. It is a good comic book for real. And when you officially launch and everything, me and Adam will do a crowdfunding comics review on it. It is very well written. But if you look at these panels, you don't really need the lettering, right? You don't really need the story. You can pretty much see what's going on. The art really tells the story, and that's great, and that's how it should be. Tell us a bit about this cover here.
Absolutely. So that's that's the leader of the kingdom's army. She's the greatest warrior of the kingdom, and I found this amazing Xenoscope artist, cover artist, and I was like, oh man, can you I'd really like for you to do the cover, and that's kind of how it is. That's kind of what we decided. And also, there's also a baby dinosaur, which is the last dinosaur in existence. So this lost world is loosely connected to our own world. So there are people who jump back and forth, and that dinosaur is the last living dinosaur. So
that's badass. She's like walking around with a massive sword that's like 3/4 the length of her body, and she's like, "Oh, this is my Triceratops." Like, hand me some meat. This is going down.
This cover, it reminds me of Mark Schultz. He does a lot with dinosaurs and cars, but the Triceratops and the way that the composition just gives me that whole Mark Schultz vibe.
I love this piece.
I love that. Yeah, I love
this right here. I was going to actually say, Dan, when I saw this, I'm like, wait, did Dan do this? This is like, it's kind of like up in your alley, man.
It is up my alley for sure.
I wish maybe Dan will get you for the next one, but
hey,
look at that! Oh, you heard that here.
I get 10% of that as well.
Is this digital? Is this all digital right here? Or is this by hand?
This is by hand. I actually this is for sale on one of the tiers. I actually am holding it right here in my hand.
Let's go big on that.
Look at that!
Wow. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece here.
How long did it take you to do that?
No, so this is his name was Quincy Washington is the artist, and he's a fabulous monster designer. And it took him maybe like 2 weeks to make, but all hand drawn, hand inked as well after he penciled it all out. And my favorite part of this, what I want to bring into this world is the horror aspect. These monsters are scary, and I kind of wanted to get that point across. And when I saw his, it's really creepy design, I want people to feel kind of uncomfortable that they're jumping into a different world that's not their own, and I want people to feel like that it is different. So got a monster designer, and this is actually the leader of, or not really the leader, he's kind of like the quasi leader of this rebellion that's looming, because he's arguably the most powerful monster in this world, because he has the power to change and shapeshift, and kind of you don't really see him coming, because you never really know who he might turn as and show up as. So.
Nice. I'm digging that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I love that.
I really like the art in this book. It is, and the whole book. I mean, these samples are great, but they don't do justice to the actual whole book. And it really is, man. It paired very well. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I look at the numbers here, right? 70 backers, $1,347. I mean, you should be like 10 grand right now.
I know.
Close friends. I'm just appreciative of the 70 backers, man. This is my first campaign, my first comic book. I'm super,
it's worth it. It really is worth it. And I really encourage viewers that are watching this live and that, are going to be watching this recorded. There's 3 days left. So if you're watching this recorded, it is now 10:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 20th, 2022. Awesome. So it says there's 3 days left. So you need to back this. I can just attest to it because I've read it. I've read the book that was sent to me, and back it. I was sent the PDF, but I am going to back this to support it because I like it that much, and I want to have it in my collection. But he's, $1,500 is the goal. Let's make it happen. It's not going to take much to get there. So please spread the word, share it on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, and get it there. And, I was going to do that for everyone's campaign at the end of the show, but seriously, all the campaigns that you're seeing tonight, Copy and paste those links and get the, if it's a mailing list, get it shared. If it's a live campaign, get it shared. Your Twitter, your Instagram. If you don't have the money to back it, the best thing you can do for crowdfunding campaigns, indie creators, is share their campaigns. Just you may know 2 people, you may know 50 people in your friends list that may actually back it. And there's nothing better than supporting the current. It says it in our logo, the new golden age.
I actually
indie creators.
just asked to look at the book.
So very good, man.
Yeah, because when you share it, you may buy it once, but when you share it, your share may buy it 10 times.
Yeah.
God damn it, Dan! Why'd you just one up me, bro?
I'm just here.
And darn it, Dan's internet went out. Whoops. Oh, nah, we'll bring it back. There you are, Dan. There you are. No, this is good, man. This is good.
Yeah.
So, anything else?
Very bold.
Yeah.
I like that.
No, not really. Only a handful of people have read it. Now, you being one of them. I really and everybody had this great feedback that I really wasn't expecting. A lot of uncertainty goes. A lot of nerves go into launching. Creating this project, and I'm really excited to kind of get it out into the world finally. And 3 more days. And
I threw it up on all those pirating sites, so many people are going to read it now. It's going to be great.
Hopefully, new fans, honestly.
And for nothing too. That I got.
They're getting it for free. What's better than that? No, but really, man, it is a good book, guys. And
how old is Martin Munoz? He looks like he's 15.
I know.
No, he's my age. We're both in our early 20s, but we really want to get this out there.
Nice.
He's he just finished college, and we wanted to kind of what are we gonna do? Let's make some comics together.
I was gonna say, I think this is the first time I haven't been the youngest person on a stream.
Now I feel inadequate. Completely inadequate.
No, all these books tonight. You guys are phenomenal creators, artists, writers. I mean, you're all amazing creators and everything you brought to the table. And I'm proud to have all you guys on tonight. It was great. It was a night of first. All of you, it's the first time being on our show. Obviously, it won't be your last. I really hope that you continue to spread the word, reach out to us, come on, hang out with us. If we do a hangout stream, I mean, just send a message. If we got room, we'll throw you in, drink with us, get wild. I don't care. But, right. Just, it's really cool what you guys are doing, and just such a great variety tonight, an absolute great variety tonight. And again, everyone, please share. The links are in the description. They're in the chat. Share the word of it. Let's get Arman to 1,500. It's his first campaign. Let's make it successful.
Please. Thank you. Thanks, Sal, for having me on. I know it was like just last week I messaged you.
No, that's how we work here. That's how we work at Crowdfunding Comics, on Pop XP. That's what we do. We're here. That's why we started this channel. We're almost 470 episodes in, and that's what we're here to do. Support indie creators, all from let's just show them a little bit. All because of this guy, right? If it wasn't for this guy, a lot of us wouldn't even be doing what we're doing.
Oh, we stopped.
Right? You took the bull by the horns, man. You made it happen.
Yeah.
You said, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll do my own thing. Thank you. Yeah. What is that? What do you have there? What was
that? That's the She Omnibus that he's been shipping.
All right.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Look at that.
Yeah, we shipped, like I said, man, we shipped another 200 today. Box up another 75 after that. We'll have another 200 go out tomorrow. Saturday, Scala. FedEx. Nice. I mean, the post office coming to pick some more books up in the morning.
Hell yeah. We're going to ship them Saturday. I'm coming down.
Yeah, I think we'll get some
good times.
Introduce you to some Long Island pizza. Dr. Blevins might be buying lunch for everybody that day.
Oh, Dr. Blevins. Is he now? That'd be nice.
I thought mine came in the mail today, but it was actually the Earth X Omnibus.
No.
Oh. Well, now you have something to put the She Omnibus on.
Well, thank you guys for supporting me, though. Seriously, thank you.
The issue 1 of She, it is so incredible. Honestly, it's one of those books that really, issue 1 inspired me to really write my first comic, Born of Blood. You have this, badass female. And it's like, that makes you want to do that again. It's like, how can I do this, but just as cool as Billy?
Well, you guys, we had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah. I mean, the first time I saw an issue of She was in Bogota, Colombia in 1998. I saw it at a comic book store over there, and I got it, and I lost it. But yeah, the things like I
want to thank you guys, everyone out there, and I also want to thank Marvel and DC for not hiring me back in 27 years ago. That they didn't, because I wouldn't have omnibuses. And we got, we're planning 6 of them. So
Oh my
create
God.
your own books, man. Because if I was able to work for them and I was, I wouldn't have owned anything. It would be all theirs. So I put out, I don't know what, 80 issues of She. So you guys can do it. You all can do it. Everyone out there wants to. Blevins, I want to see your book this year too, man. So let's do it. Right? Like you said, Nile, this is a new golden age.
It's a new golden age.
New golden age.
I feel like we need to make like an
books.
80s style like ballad. Like it's a new golden age. And then like I whip like golden hair, because I don't have much anyways.
Get you a long gold perm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like on the hood of like the golden age crowdfunding comics car.
Well, RT Bear is a drummer.
That's right. That's right. And we'll put like water on his drums, so like as he's singing it, it's like spraying up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Billy with the tambourine getting all wild with his mullet. We'll get that mullet style going.
I'll be like Davy Jones, man.
There
You
you
will
go.
mop top? Yeah.
I can see Arman thrashing on a freaking guitar too.
Oh yeah, I do have a guitar in the other room actually. But
See, I knew it. Zackary, where we going, bro? Where we going? What are you doing?
I'm a guitar player myself. But
I do
Zackary will sing.
I do good vocals. I like karaoke is like one of my biggest things I do all the time.
Nice.
All right, let's go. Little Alanis Morissette. Let's do it. I got you, man. Nah, but hey, everyone, it's been fun hanging out with you all.
Awesome.
In the chat. You guys have been great. To the mods out there, thank you for keeping up for our porn trolls that came in. It was a little soft. I thought we'd get a little more, but I guess it's not a date night. But maybe next go around. But no, you all were great. Murphy, thanks for coming on. Pedro, Dolan, Dan, as always, thanks for hanging out. Arman, Zackary, you guys have some really cool stuff. Please, keep us in your thoughts. If you ever wanna hang out again. But seriously, back to your stuff. And Frank Amazing will continue to push your campaigns through our Twitter and our Facebook page and Instagram and stuff as well.
Well, thank
so
you,
hopefully
guys.
that helps you guys
Thank
out.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity. Wow.
We're just all here to have fun, make comics, and do stuff we love, right?
Absolutely.
That's it. That's it. So everyone, we'll see you all next week. We got some great streams lined up. Really quick, Pedro, we're gonna go through the line real quick. Where can everyone follow you and what you're doing?
You can follow me in Twitter at Angela. That's right here. Yeah, and I'm conducting business through Twitter, even though it's a cesspool of madness and
it's a necessary evil.
It's a necessary evil. Like I get most contact out of there. I do have an Instagram, but the thing's like I don't dance, so that's why I don't do Instagram or TikTok. Like I feel weird doing that. So mostly Twitter. You find me there. And if you need animation, you need something for your trailer, like I can hook you up. Just let me know what you need. I have indie prices, let's just say. So
Nice.
I try to make animation affordable.
Cool. Well, I'm
Everybody deserves
I'm
animation.
definitely interested.
Nice. Hey Murphy, where can everyone follow you and what you're doing?
We're on pretty much all the socials except for TikTok. But you'll find us most often on Facebook. Just look up Merc Publishing, Miss Meow Comic, Death Rage Comic, Born of Blood Comic. We're all over the place. All the messages pretty much just go here. So wherever you want to reach out, I'll get you.
Nice. And Dolan, is it the same for you?
Same as me. You can find me at Facebook under Dolan Merc. And
His alias.
That's my alias. So it's my part-time gig. So I gotta be careful with it.
Yeah, no worries. For most people it is, right? Arman, where can people follow what you're doing?
My website is armannassim.com, just my name.com, and it kind of has a bunch of everything that I'm doing kind of splattered on there on my YouTube channels and stuff like that. Every social. But for this, lostmagiccomic.com will always have. It'll always point you to the latest Kickstarter or latest website or whatever we're doing for the latest news on Lost Magic.
Awesome. And Zackary?
Twitter and Instagram at Zackary's Art, all lowercase, no capitals. And then on Facebook, just my name, Zackary Marois. And then Facebook as well, Dwarstar Comics.
Very cool. Awesome. And Dan, man, your campaign's still up on Indiegogo, right?
That's right, man. The Goblin Girl, it's chugging right along. I think we're closing in on 200 backers, which is like kind of amazing.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome.
And
Nice.
so go to Indiegogo. You can back it. It's in demand now. Should be going off to the printers, I think, in August, because our colorists need a little more time because it's 72 pages of color. And then there's also, on top of this one, there's a Kickstarter called Lady Ragnarok. It's more of an adult flavor book, and it's on Kickstarter, and that I think launched last Saturday, and it goes for a month.
Nice.
Excellent.
Busy guy. Busy
The
guy.
Goblin
Tucci.
Girl- I know, so much stuff.
What did you have something else, Dan?
Oh no, I was just saying this is the Goblin Girl campaign everybody's looking at right now.
Yeah.
It's got a black and white version of the book and a color. It is I would say in tone, it's Lord of the Rings meets Elvira, because it's not X-rated, there's no nudity, but it is a like a cheeky, sexy appeal, like fantasy adventure with lots of blood and violence.
It reminds me of those. Remember those in the '60s? Those they were like model cars. with
Yes.
the goblins driving them. You know,
Oh,
with the-
cartoons. Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds
Daddy
me. Of
Rock.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah. Back it, friend.
Yes, friend.
There you go.
Yes, yes, yes.
Nice. All right. Well, cool, man. And Billy, is the omnibus still available?
Yes, the omnibus is still available. We're gonna close it in, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. But the thing is with our Kickstarter and Indiegogo combined campaigns, our no fan left behind campaigns, Nile, I think we're about $700 shy of $300,000.
No shit.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Nice.
Gross, because then we have the Crowdox too.
Yeah.
We've done, as I said, we calculated our shipping because everything's being shipped priority mail, and our shipping right now is over. It's going to be over $58,000.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's insane.
Printing was over 50 grand too.
Whoa!
Wow. So what you're saying, Billy, is this is a steal, and everybody should get this now because.
Well, yeah, you get it once it closes, because we're going to launch at the end of February or early March. Shizakura, which I've just finished page 36 on. It's a 54-page book. That book will be done by the time we launch it. I want that book at the printer by the time I launch it. But this book will be part of the campaign, but it'll be $100. Because
Back
the
it now.
barcode and the
the
barcode ISBN is all $100, $99.99. And if I have these at conventions or when we put it through Diamond and comic shops, it's $100. So this is your last chance to get it at almost half off.
And you're getting bookmarks on this one.
What?
I got the tassel.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I got the tassel right there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got we had that added too, and I had to pay for it.
And you can get it. You get it signed too.
Heck yeah, man!
Whoa! Look at that signature. That's nice.
Yeah, and the other ones won't have the dust jacket either. So,
okay.
Or the tassel, or the bookmark.
Yeah, love it.
So
the
thank you guys.
right
Really
there.
appreciate it. Each and every one of you. Thank you.
Nice. All right, everyone. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in tonight, and we will see you all next week. Everyone have a safe weekend. Have fun, and back some books out there.
Thank you so much,
All right,
man.
thanks,
All right,
guys.
everybody, thank you guys and Murphy. Thank you for joining us.
All right, see you,
Well,
everyone. Have a
thank
good
the
one.
lady, right?
Take care, guys.
Hey everyone. Thank you for joining us on Pop XP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the Pop XP and over on Instagram at the Pop XP. Thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you soon.